Qui c'è qualcosa. Eh beh, ha sfondato tutta quella parete lì, insomma, se non era potente. Però adesso sì, mi conviene prendere l'antidoto. No, non me l'ha equipaggiato. Ma lo prendo da solo. Allora, aspetta, sarà questo qua? No. Quello è il filtro di Petri. Cavolo, bufera, gatto, sangue nero, miele bianco. Ah, sì che me l'ha equipaggiato, guardalo lì. Però lo tolgo subito, ecco. Antidoto per muffe volatili. Ah, qua c'è un tubo. E anche qui. Ah, ok. Corone. Qui non... Ma quello l'ho già esaminato. Ok, qua. Ho sentito un rumore. Ah, droner. Ovviamente. Ah, mi ha preso. Madonna, sono in questi spazi stretti. Non è molto comodo combattere. Mamma mia. No, ho sbagliato. Ok. Cogliamo tutto il possibile. Basta? No. Ok. Andiamo qui. No, non c'è niente. Là c'è un mostro, sarà un altro droner. Punto. E basta. Oh. Mizzica, oh. Sempre in mezzo alle balle qui. Ah, questo qua deve essere il corpo. Infatti. Ok. Devo andare di là, mi sa. Aspetta. Vediamo prima cosa c'è di qua. Ah, no, è chiuso. Sì. Sì, no, non c'è niente, ok. Il fungo. Ok, andiamo di qua. Allora. Cos'è? Aspetta, qua c'è il drone che non mi fa. Un anello. Anello d'oro. Cavolo. Ah, mi ha preso l'altro. Però no, non tolgono tanto. Oh, bene. Ma va come brucia. Oh. Ah, bene. Abbiamo fatto un livello. Ottimo. Qui non c'è niente. No. Qui è aperto, sì. Ah, aspetta che vado su a vedere prima.
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil.
Olio di viverne e caramello.
Caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Ah, basta? Beh, ma io esco. Voglio vedere dove va a finire la strada, sinceramente. E anzi, prima livello. Allora. Dunque, praticamente le magie sono tutte al massimo. Questo è al massimo. Allora potenzio un attacco. Facciamo che potenzio gli attacchi veloci al massimo. Ok, e ho sbloccato la seconda striscia. Vediamo. Aumenta del 2% la probabilità di colpo critico attacco rapido. E del 15% i suoi danni. Ah, ok. È uguale, praticamente. Ok. No, ma questi mi interessano poco. No, sì, vabbè, ok. Va bene. Tanto ho potenziato un po' l'attacco, che è sempre utile, anzi utilissimo. Tanto fatemi vedere qui. Prendo un po' di roba. Ah, c'è una porta qui. Si apre? No, è chiusa. Attenzione. Ah, è tutto mio. Ok. Possiamo scendere e io proseguirei per vedere dove vado a finire. Ah, c'è proprio l'uscita.
Gold coin. Trail
Dove?
ends here. Dadelaion must have loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Dove c'è una moneta? Ah, non l'ho mica vista, aspetta. Ce l'ha vista lui, non l'ho vista io. Eh no. A meno che l'ha detto così, ma non... No, non vedo niente io, Vabbè, intanto andiamo lì che c'è qualcosa da baule. Sella da corsa migliorata. È meglio la mia, quella che ho vinto. Di poco però, Vabbè. Niente, torniamo indietro allora. No, non c'è più, non c'è niente. No, non c'è niente. Ok, torniamo indietro e riferiamo quanto scoperto. Spero che non gli diciamo che è stato Dadelaion, insomma, il nostro amico. Cos'è? Ah, i funghi, vabbè sì. Prendiamo qualche fungo. Ok. Ah, ho dimenticato i resti di un mostro. Vabbè, prendiamoli adesso. Ok, torniamo su. No, ho sbagliato strada, ma aspetta. Ah, c'è qualcosa. No. Ok. Ok, riassumiamo la situazione. Ah, ma qua ci sono ancora i pezzi, i resti di quelli che abbiamo ucciso prima. Prendiamo tutto. Ok. Allora, dov'è l'uscita? Qui? Sì, no. Oh, ma qua. Ok, dov'è? Ah, eccolo qua.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Allora.
Bits of treasure dropped out of the crates. Left a clear trail. You know, like the fairy tale, with the crumbs.
I know the one. Hansel, Gretel, burning witches. Very fitting for Novigrad.
Trail leads to the river where the sewer lets out. Breaks off there. My bet, they loaded the treasure onto a boat.
Yeah, a cart drawn by sewer rats does seem unlikely. And since boats don't leave trails, it amounts to fuck all.
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil And sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
No, è quello
Nor am
appunto.
I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Bomb went off inside a drainage pipe embedded in the vault wall. But the grate at the end of the pipe was in place when the blast happened, meaning...
The bomb must have found its way into the pipe from inside the bathhouse.
Exactly. Might have gone something like this. Perpetrator started emptying one of the pools, then dropped the bomb down the drain.
The bomb flowed down with a runoff, came to rest on the grate,
Boom.
and, to quote Bart, big boom.
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. M.D.M keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in my knickers.
Dai, vediamo il registro clienti, su.
All right. You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
E già, prima dobbiamo trovare la tubatura, giustamente. Allora,
Nothing here.
no. Ma cos'è, un corpo? Scusa,
Something floating on the surface. Oil
Ah,
looks like.
sembrava un corpo, boh. Olio. Allora è qui. Scusa, C'è altro? Ah, sì.
Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
C'è un corpo un po'
Got something?
strano,
Yeah.
effettivamente.
Bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
Let's see what's on the bottom. Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertold Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Chi è?
Margrave Henkel, who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old Coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the
ecco.
break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No, he merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel, you saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain.
Stai calmo,
You, Geralt, start looking into this.
Punto.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you.
Ancora. Vizio stupido. Ok. Quindi proseguiamo. Oh madonna. Con la ricerca del suo tesoro. Anche se insomma non è che me ne freghi molto. Lo faccio solo perché così poi mi dà una mano. Se me la dà, non so. Comunque sia, solo il fatto di indagare già mi piace, ok. Va bene. C'è la mappa metà nera. Bah. Boh. Ah, sfondo la porta.
What a dump. Looks more like a beggar's hovel than a Margrave's townhouse. Dadelaion made some interesting friends.
Pronte?
Footprints.
Vediamo un po'. C'è qualcosa qui? Ah sì.
Silver cylinder. Bottom looks like what I found in the sewer.
Abbiamo trovato un indizio. Qui. No, aspetta. Lì non ci arrivo. Ci sono le panche. Ok. Ok. Quindi andiamo su. Andiamo su. Aspetta, accendiamo anche la luce. Ah, quanti vini. E là. Si beve,
A letter.
Bottiglia di vino. Ah, era un indizio, aspetta. Biglietto
Wine
misterioso.
from your birth year. It's absolutely excellent. Startling bouquet. You absolutely must try it. But afterwards, please place the bottle back where you found it. Your birth year. Could be Dadelaions or series.
C'è un passaggio segreto, capito. Aspetta che... No. Leggo. Se non è quello... Frammento di cino d'argento, coperchio d'argento e bottiglia. Ma ho preso anche, ecco, un biglietto misterioso. Ah, è quello che ha detto lui. E quindi devo andare qua. Vabbè, me lo dice lui praticamente.
12:45 to 12:54. Satisfying click. In the next room over, I think.
Già.
Secret room. Probably where Dadelaion and his cohorts planned the heist.
Ok, esaminiamo. Lettera di Dudu.
Siri, Menge is following me. He has seized the treasure. He has Dadelaion. You must flee. Footsteps. Not good.
Ma io non ho finito di esaminare, aspetta. C'è dell'altro, non lo so.
Sugar. And lumps of a substance dipped in wyvern oil. Potassium. Looks like they made the bomb here. Instructions on how to build a bomb. Signed by one Kalkstain.
Altro.
Stain. Wyvern oil.
Ok. Basta, ho visto tutto. Va bene, vediamo cosa sta succedendo di sotto. Tris.
Didn't expect to see you here. Certainly not with Triss.
I decided we could use someone who knows a bit of magic. The runes on the bomb, I'm absolutely dying to know what they mean.
You dying to know too, Triss?
No, just here for the coin.
Ah, Marigold playing the cynical materialist. I love it. In truth, her ideals brought Triss here. She needs gold to save her colleagues. When I recover my treasure, I'll be in a position to help her. Simple as that. Speaking of which, and pardon my Beauclervoise, have you found out who fucking nicked my gold?
Hang on. Gotta tell me why you're here first. We agreed. If I learned anything, I'd take it to you.
So we did. But I was concerned.
Sì, preoccupato lui.
Stopped by to see if everything was all right.
Infatti.
Bullshit. You don't trust me.
I trust you as much as you trust me. Not at all. Believe me, it's a healthy relationship.
Gentlemen, really feel privileged to witness your battle of wits. But try to remember, unlike you, I put my life at risk every time I venture out into the streets. Did the same just coming here. So I beg you, can we get to the point?
Ok.
Bothered Triss for nothing. No point examining the bomb.
Because?
'Cause I already know who nabbed your treasure. Commander of the Temple Guard, Caleb Menge.
Well, well, Marigold. Your coin stands to come with a side of revenge. Geralt, would you be kind enough to tell me what you've learned? I'm terribly curious.
Ma sì, dai, diciamo la verità, sennò poi non si fida.
Old man's alive and well. Faked his own death to escape his creditors.
Strange. I had no idea he was in debt.
He was. And Menge promised to take care of things in exchange for help with the heist. So...
Geralt, how can I put this delicately?
Sta inventando tutto,
Bollocks. If you thought I'd fall for that tale you just pulled out of your arse, you don't know me one bit.
Oh, io sto sempre sulla mia storia,
Alright, I lied. But only partly.
Heard of beasts that are half lion, half eagle. Maidens who are half fish. But you'll never convince me there's such a thing as a half
Oh, che
truth.
palle che è
I'll
questo.
give it a shot anyway. Didn't actually see Henkel, but Menge does have your treasure.
Take it you learned this by peering into a crystal ball.
Maybe. Trade secret.
You're hiding something. And that's one thing I can't stand. Even more than Nilfgaard. But ultimately, this is a business deal, not a marriage. Besides, there must be some truth in all those lies. You're too dense to make it all up.
Addirittura mi considera tonto.
Menge has been spending heaps of coin lately. Though to my knowledge, he shouldn't have a copper to his name.
So, what now?
From what I've heard, Menge spends his nights at the docks, witch hunters' quarters. Maybe pay him a visit. Ask where he's holding my gold for me.
So we do your dirty work while you sit around twiddling your thumbs.
Darling, when I'm able to make use of someone, I always do. It's
Ah beh, non c'è dubbio, che è comodo.
Safe. Come on, admit you're scared of Menge.
Of course I'm scared. Bloody dangerous horse, son. Triss would concur, I think.
Not in those words. But I do agree with the statement overall.
Doubt Menge will admit anything willingly.
As do I. Lucky I hired a witcher and a sorceress who've been through so much together to get this done.
What's our past got to do with it?
A great deal. Lovers will jump into the abyss for one another. Suits my needs perfectly. Namely, it greatly increases your chances of getting out of the hunter's barracks alive. With my treasure.
No, non lo ammetterò mai questo.
In other words, you're using us.
Using you? Never. Merely making the most of your mutual bond. Well, lovebirds, I really must be going. Good luck.
Thought you'd correct him. Say that we... you know...
Dijkstra doesn't need to know about my love life.
wise. I'd never choose his shoulder to cry on either. But we've strayed from our topic. Got a treasure to recover.
Triss, gotta tell you something. Dijkstra's gold, it's the last thing I care
Infatti,
about.
Thought as much. This is about Ciri, isn't it?
E non solo.
Menga's got Dadelaion locked up somewhere, and Dadelaion saw Ciri.
That changes everything. Listen, meet me at midnight by the Chapel of the Eternal Fire, east of the harbor. We'll figure out a way to get into the Hunter's Barracks
Ottimo.
together.
All right, see you then, and thanks.
Ok. Quindi devo incontrare Triss a mezzanotte al santuario del fuoco eterno vicino al porto. Va bene. Boh. Che è? Oh. Ma. Allora, ma io ho anche questa missione. Vabbè, continuerei questa a sto punto. Dov'è che devo andare? A mezzanotte. Il porto. Ok. Va bene. Tenderemo lì allora. Ok. Meditiamo. Sì, ciao. Meditiamo dunque fino a mezzanotte. Ok.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mina could use a bit of paint and spackle.
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere. We could never sneak in, and fighting our way in won't work. Menga would have had plenty of time to escape.
What do you suggest?
Take these shackles. Put them on me.
Sì, dai, glielo dico.
Triss, sure you want to do this? Out here, with everyone watching.
This might come as a surprise to you, but shackles do have uses outside of the bedroom. Think. Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dadelaion life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Sicura?
Triss, think about it. Really want to walk into the lion's den of your own free will, and in chains?
Yes.
No, can't allow it.
Nice of you to worry, but I've made my decision, and I won't change it.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dadelaion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have to admit, death doesn't scare him.
Always found that annoying in fanatics. So we gotta trick him into talking. Any ideas?
Maybe tell him you have information about the Lodge. Or about Philippa. Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
Ma.
Wait. I want to thank you.
Come on.
Mi sembra
Anyone
un
would do
piano
this.
rischioso,
No. Not anyone.
Stop. It doesn't befit a sorceress to blush.
Vabbè, il tesoro me ne frega niente, sinceramente, quindi andiamo.
Still got a bad feeling about this. But tough. Let's go.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
Infatti.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.